Save. Let's get ready for whatever boss fights up ahead, I guess. I'm assuming it's gonna be ice related, so you know what? Oh, we need to roll around. That's good for him. Okay. Just thinking that Barrett may want to have like revive on him instead of on Tifa. I feel like he was gonna die way too easily. Or what I could do maybe. Like that? Do you think that will work, guys? I think that will work. Bahamut enemy skill and heal. There we go. I don't know why I messed that all up like that, but it's fine. I was just looking at what I had and I was thinking, okay, this is what I gotta do, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Oh my god, I wanted to just save. What the hell is this thing? I'm gonna comment it. No, not compute. Comment. Ow. What is this thing? It's a blue dragon. Wow, I found a red dragon, so how tough can it be? It's probably just an ice version of the other dragon. Which means fire! Ooh, it's pretty tough. Cool. And it doesn't just instant kill your entire party, like some enemies do. Great Gale. What does that do? Is he wind? Maybe wind, actually. Ooh. Alright. Cure everybody. Magic. Once again. Also, I figured out that all my damage is 4x. That just means how many times you can use an all spell, before you can only use it on one target. Yay! She's dead. Oh, okay, that's not good. Revive her. Let's quickly heal her if I can. Let's have her use Big Guard. Apparently I need it. Have him use haste on Cloud. Oh, Big Guard does that for us. Whoops, what am I doing? Okay, she's alive, it's fine. Everything is fine. It's probably actually worth using Fire Through. I'm gonna be using a tent anyways, so. Speaking of which, Magic Breath. Magic Breath. This guy's actually pretty tough. Freaking out. And Bolt 3. Although the 2 Magic Breaths should kill it. Pretty powerful. That's right, they do cold damage and this thing's cold related. I just pretty much have it back to full health. Well then, alright. Let's attack it then. Let's just oh, there we go. Okay, we didn't heal it back to full health, but wow. Okay. Pretty tough enemy. Good to know. Blue dragon, need to look out for that thing. But it's a fun thing. Ooh, dragon armlet. Wait, don't I already have that on, like, you? Yeah, I do. Wait, that means it's a good thing, right? Bolt armlet or dragon armlet? Oh, it's actually not as good as the bolt one. Weird. You think a dragon-related armlet would be good? Oh well. That's fine. Item... Tent. Where are you, tent? There you go, tent. Save. If you send her a dragon, we'll just run, because it's just not worth the health and mana to kill it. All it did was drop a dragon armlet, which, well, okay. Well, pretty good equipment. It's nothing compared to what we have. I'm just gonna run from this. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just gonna run. Just run. Just run. You're gonna take extra damage. That's fine. Just run. Yeah, just run. Don't worry. That's fine. Alright, let's move on. Whoa. Oh, it's one of those shadow things. Oh god, that's boss battle music. Alright, that's what I thought, boss battle. Whoa, what is this thing? Shizo right and Shizo left? It's really hard to select the target against these guys. Okay, that means... Okay, it's using fire. Bolt? Is Bolt any good? I think the right one is a fire one and the left one is like something else. I don't know. Enemy skills. Let's use Trine. I think his lightning seems to work. It's not as powerful as the other two, but it's still strong. Oh, I should use Big Guard. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, he's fine. So he's okay, this is just different elements, okay. That's fine. It's a boss fight, which means Kujata. Kujata might not actually be able to do anything to it. Depends. Oh, that's the wrong character. First things first, before you use your limit break, you need to use Big Guard. So lightning first. Then ice. Fire. Hopefully this actually does damage to it and not heal it. Then Earth, I think? Yeah. No, I just healed it. Okay. Fair enough. Please use Big Arm before you die. God damn it, Tifa. Okay, you still used it. Magic. Cure 2. Tifa. Actually, I don't know if I can cure her now. Anyways, huh? I think I'm taking the wrong one. Yeah, so the barrier still reduces the healing, but hey, it's fine. Got healed. I think Odin does like Odin doesn't do elemental damage, right? So he can probably easily hit these guys. And doesn't she have something too? She has Ifrit. Does she have something else? I think she only has Ifrit, which I'm not going to use on these things, so I'm pretty sure they are like fire elemental and stuff. They're not lightning, that's for sure. I know that for a fact. Just Bahamut. Oh, that's really good. That's not elemental. Just like Odin, I think. I think Odin's also not elemental. Oh. Nice. Throw out all the big guns, right? Can't cast Odin again. Titan is ground. I don't know if ground's good on these guys. Okay, for now let's just keep using Bolt 3 then. Wait for Bahamut to do his thing. Damage. Bolt 2. You. Oh, what is this doing? Oh, he's using Earth 3 on all of us. Okay. Or Ground 3, or whatever it's called. Okay, Tifa, you have to heal us. The other one's gonna attack, hopefully. Oh, he's doing another one? Yeah. Shouldn't kill us because of the guard we have, but it's definitely gonna hurt. Tifa, please heal. She didn't heal. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, right, sorry about that, guys. I got interrupted there real quick. It's fine. Move on. So, meteor range should do some good damage to it. Yeah, that's a lot of good damage. What is it doing? Oh, lightning. Oh, what did that do? Good damage to everybody except for... Use Cure 3 on everybody. You know what? Just use it. Use up all your mana for that. It's fine. Barret can give you back your mana if you need it. Magic. Bolt 3. Oh, the one guy's dead. Okay, good. And Limit Break. Big shot. Limit Break. Got it. Limit Break should be able to finish him off. think we're almost done. I think we're close to finishing you guys off. Yeah, I think he's dead. I think that's like they're finishing, like when they died. Yeah, there we go. See. Ooh, the big guard ran out right at the end there. Oof. I didn't notice that. Thankfully, we killed him. Ooh, fire was born. Hey, we got a new fire skill. Cool. And a dragon fang. Okay, let's go back and heal. Let's just heal right now while I can. There, we should be fine. Be able to make it back. Do I not have like better limit breeds for some characters here? I do have. I've had the better limit breeds for so long. I've been dealing with the lower ones for no reason. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's use a tent. That was a pretty cool fight though. I actually like that fight. That was challenging. Yeah, it didn't feel like bullshit, you know? It was cool because he had all the different elemental attacks to focus on. I had to keep trying to keep my team alive the entire time. That was pretty cool. I like how he has a bunch of different elements, so you didn't just use one item and then bam, you can't lose anymore. So yeah. That was pretty cool. Alright. Save. I thought it'd be a nice boss, and it kinda was. There was ice in its fight, but there was a lot more to it too. I like how it had like resistance, it was able to drain some of the elements still, so I was worried about using summonings, so I just found the one element that worked and I used that. I like how I couldn't just use like all my summonings one after the next. Oh god. Is there a dragon? It's a dragon. Run! Run away! Dragons will kick our ass. Run! Run! Run faster! Please. Thank you. What am I doing here? Just climbing? Alright. I feel like there's gonna be something that happens here. There's no degrees, there's nothing in the way, so. Da 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 da. Whoa, cutscene. I can actually still control my character though. In the cutscene, that's weird. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell is this? An old crater. Something fell out of the sky and crashed down here, leaving a scar on the planet. So all this energy's gathered here for the planet to heal itself? Sephiroth took that energy and is trying to use Meteor. Next time, the wound won't be so small. Back to Sephiroth. Oh, more battles. In the crater. What are we fighting here? Oh, one of these things. God, no. Die. Die. Just go away. Okay, good. Yeah, as we saw last time, those things, they explode. They get bigger and bigger, and then they explode, and they do a lot of damage to everybody. So I say, screw that. Just kill them. Whoa, this is pretty. Also kind of terrifying. You're going after Sephiroth, aren't you? I've lost a lot because of Sephiroth. Abadee-dabdoo. I also have my ability to speak, apparently. Let's go. This feels very, like, finale-ish. It's weird. There's no way part 2's this short though, right? Oh. Neo Bahamut? What? 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 Neo Bahamut? What happened to the other? There's 2 Bahamuts before this one. There's the Bahamut, then there's like the other Bahamut, and then there's Neo Bahamut. Did I miss a Bahamut? I must have missed a Bahamut. Because I got Neo Bahamut, and that's like the second strongest summoning in the game, I think. Next to the hidden secret one you can get, it's really powerful. Whoa. So the planet is trying to heal itself, but Sephiroth's going to use the energy of the planet to try to cast Meteor. Oh, Shinra. So, I finally found you. This is incredible. This is the promised land the president has been searching for. But I'll be the one who gets it. Sorry, old man. That land is no one's. It's where the reunion will take place. They will all gather here. I wonder if we'll see Sephiroth? Alright, anyways. Enough of me acting. Oh god. Oh, those are the dead people, okay. We need to cross when the wind is calm or we'll get swept off. Sephiroth. Whoa. Hi, potion. Ether. Hey, I'll always take an ether. Go. Okay. Whoa, look at all these people. They're like dedicated to Sephiroth for some reason. What are they? Are they his mutations? Are they like his experiments? What are they? Is it like a cult? They're all dying trying to get to him. Kaiser Knuckle. Ooh. It's not as good as the Dragon Claw. There's 2 more materials, but other than that, it's generally just a lot weaker. Alright, what are we fighting now? What are these things? What is this? What am I fighting? What are these sculptures? Cool. I'm fighting sculptures. Why do I feel like Bolt isn't gonna do anything with these guys? No, it's not electricity coming out, it's like fire. So, maybe. Why am I scared of them? Why do I feel like they're gonna see me crazy? I don't kill them quickly. Or they're just gonna keep falling on me, that's the thing too. I'm okay with that. Peter Frog. Well, I always kill them with the frog strike. Alright. Those ones that are making it over there. You're dead. No items, huh? Your deaths were meaningless. That's fine. Alright, so. Okay, more fighting. What is this thing? It's Iron Knight. I'm gonna call it a surfboard dragon. I made a meanie. He's meanie. Look at him. He's so tiny. This thing is screwed. This thing can't do anything this time. Get a surfboard dragon. Or maybe skateboard dragon. I'm gonna call it flat dragon. You flat dragon. Iron Knights. Stupid name. Flat dragon is better. Alright. Oh my god. I just want to get to the end. Okay, we fought these things. I can skip this for you guys. Alright, let's continue. More of this. there's like a constant wind stream that time, so you have to be a little bit more careful, but yeah. This is the end for all of you. So he's just killing them? Sephiroth! This is the end. You're right. This is the end of this body's usefulness. What? He disappeared? He might still be nearby. Our purpose is to deliver the black material to our master. Got away? Those who carry Jenova's cells. Master. Of course, Sephiroth. Ow! It's a cheap trick. Are we fighting Sephiroth? Yeah, we are. No, we're not. We're fighting Jenova. Okay. Jenova Deaf. That's a fair name. Silence. Please don't silence everybody. Come on, the one person I didn't want you to silence, you silenced. Where is it? There's an echo screen. Yeah, I thought she was gonna attack first. Red light. Ow. Okay. Not the worst. Not the worst. Not the worst. I love the freaking Jenova music though. It's so good. Also, we just got this, so... Oh, it's not the strongest summoning. Oh, maybe there is an even stronger summoning after that. Maybe there is an even stronger Bahamut. Bahamut, like... Oh, I know which one it is. Okay, it's not Neo Bahamut. No, I know which one it is now. Okay. So yeah, there is an extra Bahamut. Sorry for spoiling that. Magic, Cure 1, and Cure 2, everybody. Can't right now. Neo Bahamut. Magic Breath is a good time to be using this, I think. I'm going to see if Magic Breath actually works on it first. If it does, then I'll do it there. It does. Cool. Who are you silencing? Okay, that's not annoying. It's fine. I have echo screens for this exact purpose. I have random echo screens. That's not good. I'm gonna wait them. Let's use Kujada, I guess. If Magic Breath works on them, then Kujada should work on them too. I need to unsilence Tifa now. Unless she's already unsilent, I just haven't noticed. Because otherwise I can't use Big Guard and it's gonna suck. No, she's still silent, okay. Attacking twice, of course she is. Big Guard. Tropic Wind. That's not good. I wish I had Big Guard on before that. Now. I'm out of mana. Turbo Ether will be a good time to use it. Items. Turbo Ether on her. You, Magic 3, everybody. Please don't silence Tifa again. Oh my god, mother of... Oh god. I don't have anything else, I think. Anything else for her? Okay. This is a tough fight. It's fine though, I got it. I got it. Grenade bomb. Wow, she starts using red light a lot during the second part of this fight, holy shit. Yay, damage. I'm getting confused here. There we go. Ah, she's down. That's fine. I can use an item for that. Nick down. Barrett, you can just use a high potion on yourself. Now Barrett can start using barrier on people. That would be nice. Two on Barrett. Ether on... doesn't matter. Actually, Ether on Barrett. And he can use barrier on Cloud. Cloud can summon... I can't summon anything. That's fine. Ult 3. An attack. I don't know why, but he's dedicated to silencing her and only her. Cloud is barrier now. I can also use Magic Barrier. Oh, whatever. We got her. Okay, cool. Nice. Woo! And Reflect Ring. Genova cells. So that's what this is all about. The Genova reunion. Not Sephiroth? I mean, all this time it wasn't Sephiroth we've been after? I'll explain later. Right now, the only thing I'm thinking about is beating Sephiroth. But Sephiroth is... he's here. The real Sephiroth is just beyond here. The real Sephiroth. It's both incredibly wicked and cruel, but it's releasing a powerfully strong will from deep within the planet's wound. Black Materia. The Black Materia is back in our hands. Now all we have to do is defeat Sephiroth and that'll be the end of it. We better not take the Black Materia any farther. We don't you give it to someone else to hold on to. I'll give it to you then. We don't take the Black Materia any farther. Why don't you give it to someone else to hold on to? Then crazy. Malric, be careful. Can I choose who to give it to? Give me that black materia. Fair enough. Me and the black just don't mix. How about if you hold on to black materia? I don't think I can. And you? Please. Yeah, so he's the one that can do it. Okay. I'm going to take the black materia. Alright, I understand. Don't give it to anyone. Counting on you. Malric, be careful. Gotcha. Alright, Is she still silenced? No, eh? Okay, good. So we haven't been fighting the real Sephiroth so far, so that was just like a fake Sephiroth. Or did he did say his body's usefulness, so was he like possessing somebody? Was he controlling somebody that entire time? Was that what Sephiroth was doing? Or was he just like using a fake body or something like that? It wasn't the real Sephiroth though. I mean, it probably was before, but clearly Sephiroth said its usefulness is gone now, so he switched bodies somehow. Okay. There. We're all maxed out for whatever's coming next. Alright, did I talk to Tifa, I guess? Tell her, hey, we're good? Yeah, let's find Sephiroth. We're going in first. You guys stay and keep watch. At this point, just Barrett and Tifa's part of my team. What's this? MP Turbo. What does that do? Alright, I am back, everybody. So, sorry about that. I got interrupted. So I use extra MP and increases power of paired magic. Interesting. I'm probably not going to use that because MP's kind of short as it is. Short-handed, but, you know. It's fine. I can save now, which is good. So let's do that. Everybody's back to full. I don't know if the game just healed us without me knowing. Or what, but yeah. Or I just healed everybody, I'm not sure. Poison ring. Ooh. Is that just like a thing that makes you immune to poison or something? Or drain poison attacks, protects against poison. Ah. Intriguing. I wonder why it's giving me that. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it for some reason. Oh well, it's fine for now. Good before the wind picks up too much. What is this? What happened? Calm down, Tifa. Sephiroth is near. Anything can happen. Ah, he's messing with our heads. Nibelheim. Why Nibelheim? Are you high on Mako or something? This is an illusion Sephiroth made up. He's trying to confuse us. It'll be alright, as long as we know it's an illusion, there's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, let's keep going. Yeah, you're right. Look! Alright, let's go. Is this when Cloud was like there with everybody else? Yeah, it is. Or that ain't Malric. The hell is he? Stop, Sephiroth. This is so stupid. What is that? That was like a weird, utter spiky-haired main character thing. Malric, it's just an illusion. Don't worry about it. What's next? Stop it already. This is bad. Just like Koro. This is what actually happened 5 years ago. But it's probably not me that would come out of the Shinra Mansion. It's gonna show us another stupid illusion. Was that me? So that was Cloud. That must have been Cloud? Before whatever the hell Sephiroth did to him. Because Cloud is like something since Sephiroth did something to him in the past. And that must have been how he looked like before that. See? Didn't I tell you? He didn't have blonde hair all the time. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. I don't want to watch this, Malric. Don't watch. Oh, check this out. You check that one over there. What's wrong, Tifa? I told you before, right? As long as you know that it's just an illusion, there's no need to be scared. Hey, you alright? Yeah, this was an illusion. Sephiroth, I know you're listening. I know what you want to say. That I wasn't in Nibelheim 5 years ago. That's it, isn't it? I see you finally understand. What are you trying to say is that you want to confuse me, right? But even making me see those things won't affect me. I remember it all. The heart of the fire, the pain in my body and in my heart. Was Cloud implanted into somebody else's body? Maybe. Oh, is that so? You are just a puppet. You have no heart and cannot feel any pain. How can there be any meaning in the memory of such a being? What I have shown you is reality. What you remember, that is the illusion. Do you understand? I don't want to understand. But I want to ask you one thing. Why? Why are you doing this? I want to take you back to your real self. The one who gave me the black materia that day. Who would have ever thought a filled experience would prove so useful? Hojo would die if he knew. Hojo? What does he have to do with me? 5 years ago you were constructed by Hojo, piece by piece, right after Nibelheim was burned. A puppet made up of vibrant Jenova cells, her knowledge and the power of the Mako. An incomplete Sephiroth clone, not even given a number. That is your reality. Marek, don't listen to him. Cover your ears, close your eyes. What's wrong, Tifa? I'm not affected by it. I wasn't paying attention to him. All that talk of Hojo Kusugi was a lie. Don't we have our memories together? Being kissed together, starlight nights. Tifa, why are you so worried and scared by those words? Shall I show everyone here what's in your heart? You don't look well. Tifa, is Sephiroth right? Malnric, why are you so scared? Don't worry about me, I'm alright. No matter how confused I am, I'll never believe a word that Sephiroth says. It's true that sometimes I can't figure out who I am. There's a lot of things muddled up in my memories. But Tifa, you said long time no see, Malnric, right? Those words will always support me. I'm the one you grew up with, Malnric from Nibelheim. No matter how much I lose faith in myself, that is the truth. That's why you shouldn't be so scared. No matter what anyone else says to me, it's your opinion that counts. No, that's not true, Malnric. What's not? I'm the same Malnric you grew up with, aren't I? That's not what I mean. I don't know how to say it. Malnric, I need some time. Just give me a little time. Malnric, don't blame Tifa. The ability to change one's looks, voice, and words is the power of Jenova. Inside of you, Jenova has merged with Tifa's memories, creating you out of Tifa's memories. A boy named Malak might have just been a part of them. Malnric, please don't think right now. Think, Malnric. Malnric? Oh, excuse me. You never had a name. Shut up, Sephiroth. You still don't understand? Then... do you remember the picture that we took before we headed for Mount Nibble? Tifa, you remember, right? But there's no way he would know. Now, what happened to that picture? Is this it? Do you want to see it? It turned out pretty good. Malric, don't. I should be in the picture. Even if I'm not in there, no worry. This is just an illusory world Sephiroth made up. Just as I thought. This picture's a fake. The truth is in my memory. 5 years ago, I came back to Nibelheim to inspect the reactor. I was 16. That hasn't changed at all. What did I do? Oh yeah. I saw my mom. I saw the people in town. Now in Tifa's room, there I looked in the drawers. I read the letter addressed to Tifa. I spent the night and went to the reactor in Mount Nibel I was excited about. Because that was my first mission after becoming first class in Soldier. Soldier. First class. Soldier? When did I enter Soldier? How did I join Soldier? Why can't I remember? Because Tifa wouldn't have known that. That's right. I didn't have to worry about it because I was... Malric? Let's go, Tifa. I'm alright. So that guy was one of Tifa's friends, and then because of Genova's cells and that, it created him. He became Cloud in a sense, but slightly different. Wow, that's amazing. I know, right? It's weird. I'm not just gonna talk about Cloud, but still, it's pretty weird and interesting. This good old Hojo being his weird self. Ooh, what's that? It's all materia. The outside is rich with Mako energy. The inside is a treasure trove of materia. This truly is the Promised Land. There is no such thing as the Promised Land. It's a legend, an old wives' tale. It's utterly ridiculous. Everything is as I imagined it to be. Isn't it splendid? It is that kind of dullness that makes you a second-rate scientist. What's happening? It's coming from within the wall. Something's in there. It's moving. Whoa. Weapon. And it really does exist. I didn't believe in it. What does it mean? Weapon. A monster created by the planet. They appear when the planet's in danger and destroys everything. That's what was stated in the Professor Gas reports. I never saw that report. Where is it? Here. Right here. You keep a lot of things to yourself. I wonder what how Malric and the others are. It's hard to believe such a small piece of material could destroy the planet. Oh, he's an ancient, so he's detecting this. What the? Is everyone alright? What's going on? Where am I? Don't leave me alone. Don't give it to anyone, he said. Red, you're here. I'm so glad. Tifa. Something is strange. Why was it all dark all of a sudden? And where is everybody? Everyone's waiting. Malric's in trouble. Please, come, help us. Over there. Right. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll go if you want me to. It's a fake. It's not real Tifa. And remember, the black materia. Yep. Left everybody else out. Yeah. Nah, I can't blame him. Tifa just said he doesn't know that Sephiroth can do that. Mr. President, I've got a bad feeling about this place. Maybe we should go back to our ship now. We need to prepare for the inspection anyways. Hey, where'd you come from? Don't know. This place is going to get rough. Better leave things to me and get out of here while you still can. Leave it things to you? I don't know what you mean. This is where the reunion is happening, where everything begins and ends. Malric! I'm here. I'm here to help you, Mountain Rick. That's not Mountain Rick. That's not me. That's Sephiroth. I'm being controlled. 102. And I am trying to stop myself, but I can't. Thanks, Red. Where's the black materia? Mountain Rick, it's safe. I'm holding on to it. I'll take it from here. Give me the black materia. Are you alright, Mountain Rick? You can't hear my voice. Then here you go. I was a little apprehensive holding this thing. No, please, please, stop, Mountain Rick. Thanks. Leave the rest to me. Come on. The black materia. Please wait just a little while longer. I think it was Jenova and Sephiroth talking there. Maybe. I'm not sure. Everyone, thanks for everything, and I'm sorry. 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 Especially you, Tifa. I'm really sorry. You've been so good to me. I don't know what to say. I never lived up to being Mountain Rick. Tifa, maybe one day you'll meet the real Mountain Rick. This is perfect. It means that my experiment was a complete success. What number were you, huh? Where's your tattoo? Professor Hojo, I don't have a number. He didn't give me one because he said it was a failed experiment. What the? You mean only a failure made it here? So all those were other experiments, that's what I thought. Professor, I thought it was Sephiroth's experiments, so please give me a number. Please, Professor. Shut up, miserable failure. Who was that? He's a Sephiroth clone I created after the real Sephiroth died 5 years ago. Jenova Cells and Mako, with my knowledge and skills, have been combined with science and nature to bring him to life. I'm not wild about the failure part, but the Jenova reunion theory has not been proven. You see, even if Genova's body is dismembered, it will eventually become one again. That's what is meant by Genova's reunion. I have been waiting for the reunion to start. 5 years have passed, and now the clones have begun to return. I thought the clones would begin to gather in Midgar, where Jenova is stored. Well, my predictions were not entirely correct. Jenova itself began to move away from the Shinra building. So yeah, we've been chasing like a Sephiroth clone. We haven't been chasing the actual Sephiroth. But being the genius that I am, I soon figured it out. You see, it was all Sephiroth's doing. Sephiroth's not just content to diffuse his will into the life stream. He wants to manipulate the clone himself. So Sephiroth is controlling it. I see. Because Jenova was like one of his like mother in a sense. Yes, that's how it got started. I wonder where the clones were going, but I was never able to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out either. The one thing that I didn't know was that Sephiroth was at their final destination. I wasn't pursuing Sephiroth. I was pursuing Jenova. I was being summoned by Sephiroth. Ah. All the anger and hatred that bore him made it impossible for me to ever forget him. That and what he gave me. So because he chose a character, the Jenova cells decided to manipulate and become a character, a person that hated Sephiroth so much and had such a connection to Sephiroth due to his past. The Cloud had, even without knowing he was a clone, was actively chasing after Sephiroth and leading himself to the point where Sephiroth would come back, or Jenova would come back and things like that, and they would be able to do what they needed to do. Not because he was forced to, but not because Sephiroth was controlling him, but because he himself wanted to until the very end. Sephiroth, I'm here, and I brought you the black materia. Show yourself to me. Who are you? Sephiroth, so we finally meet again. No, there he is. Did you see it? It's Sephiroth, so he is here. So yeah, he was controlling a clone of himself. The clone that looked a lot like him, but he was controlling them, he was manipulating them to make them come here. Ah, okay. This is perfect. Both Jenova's reunion and Sephiroth's will. They won't be diffused into the live stream. but gathered here. What are you so happy about, Professor? You know what this means, don't you? Malric has the black materia. Sephiroth's going to summon a meteor. Every single person is going to die. Whatever I say now is too little. Too late. We must evacuate. I want you all to come with me. There's still much I want to know. Malric, stop! Stop, please! I said no. Malric! Oh, sorry, Malric! The voices. The voices are all coming out at once. I can't do them right. I've never been a voice actor. Oh, there we go. We gave him the black material. That's going to bring back Jenova and Sephiroth, right? So Jenova's going to come back together, and Sephiroth's going to come back to life, basically, and have the power to cast meteor and stuff. There's the eye there for the weapon. There it is. If I'm correct, that's Sapphire weapon, right? Or is that the ultimate weapon? No, that's ultimate weapon. Okay. There's Sapphire, there's Emerald, there's Ruby. No, there's Ruby. One of those I didn't see. I didn't see which one of those were. Maybe that one was just called Weapon, because I noticed Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, and Ultima, but there's 5 there in total. But yeah, those are the weapons. 2 of which we're gonna have fun with later. Much later.